It's finally happened. I've had my controller for a month and a half, I've used the same set of batteries it came with, and used it wirelessly this whole time. I've gone through 11 videos, multiple live streams spanning several hours, and you know what percentage my batteries are at? 8%. That's insane. I'm lucky if I get 6 hours on my DS4 and my Xbone controllers seem to die after 7. So here we are, 45 days after receiving the controller, and we're finally popping in a fresh set.
Oh, fuck.
Terra's a good game. It's a different take on a traditional MMO. It focuses on skill-based combat, rich plot, and deep backstories. I spent about 8 hours getting to know my character's backstory. Lot of backs. To my surprise, NMAS took no shortcuts when it came to gamepad support. Combat modifiers are already in place, as the bumpers allow you to access most of the abilities on your hotbar. For other abilities pertaining to mouse capabilities, I've chosen one of 3 available community configurations. So huge shout out to Laffy Taffy Ford for their work. The start button will bring up our mouse for navigating the inventory and quest screens. Face buttons send X input, so A and B act as our mouse's click functions. Right pad acts as a mouse, joystick is WASD, and all of these in combination present no immediately visible conflicts. The right grip activates modifiers on the D-pad, joystick, face buttons, and the mouse. D-pad's mode shifting brings up quest and skill panels, and quick chat commands. The joystick's role changes to that of a cartographer. Each direction handles various maps within the game. The face buttons unlock another layer of F keys, allowing you to hit those abilities ticking from a longer cooldown. I'm not sure how soon I'll be completely comfortable with prodding around and using someone else's configuration. I've been doing this for a little over a month now, and still haven't gotten used to this feeling. It's kind of like walking into someone's house for the first time, then immediately heading into their kitchen to rearrange their dish cabinet. However, to keep the analogy going, I have learned a lot by redecorating the furniture in strangers' living rooms. Namely, if you have a number of buttons you need to access quickly, mode shifting is the way to go about this. I'm still holding out for Valve to add a second mode shift slot for the pads and buttons. I'd really like to see the right grip access a whole new set of pad directions, then employ the left grip to do the same. This would give us 30 different buttons on the pads alone, including pad clicks. So, Valve, if you are watching, please add. Strangely, mouse look is different using the Steam controller with Terra. The cursor appears to move based on a grid rather than how you imagine a standard mouse moving. I'm not sure if this is because of my sensitivity or an issue with X input and simultaneous mouse control, but I did pick up on this rather quickly. This isn't to say this is a nuisance, as it didn't hinder my ability to click on specific items in my inventory or rearrange my hotbar. Maybe this actually made it easier. Regardless, this is a quirk I felt is worth mentioning. So how about playability? How long can we play an MMO out in the living room? I've been live streaming my playthrough using the Steam controller and it's been enjoyable thus far. I've managed to ascend the grind ladder without wishing I was using a keyboard, and I think that's really important. Luckily for us, NMAS expected people to want to play this with a controller, and their non-intrusive system makes this a welcome addition. We'll be covering more FPS gameplay in the near future, so look for a live version on my Twitch, or catch it right here on my channel. We'll also talk about ARPGs soon. Thanks for watching.